right, all you rock stars, we're getting ready to make a VooDoo burger. All right, here we go. Okay.
Well, are you making your voice deeper?
You are. You're imitating the God Man.
That's too funny. You gotta look at their fart. I need to pop a wall. That's fucking. That's too funny.
All right, everybody, we're inside the Dinner Dia's kitchen, and we are joined here with the VooDoo chef himself, Chef Erik Youngs.
What's going on, Voodies?
All right, my friend, what are we making today?
Dude, we are making a Southwest feast. We're going to make my version of chicken tinga that I call chicken royale, and then we're going to make one of my recipes that goes all the way back to 1995 that I now call VooDoo shrimp.
Bringing it back old school, folks. You don't want to miss this, okay? This is going to be like slow jams and like R&B hits going on at the same time.
I'll make you a mixtape, Jeff.
Oh, we're getting the mixtape. It's coming at you at 1 o'clock, Fox 13.
So hey, I'm Casey Grello. I play drums with Queensryche, and I love VooDoo Chef. It's amazing stuff. My wife and I cook with it all the time. Thank you, VooDoo Chef.
What's going on, Voodies? It's your boy, Johnny B. First of all, I want to thank you for checking out the VooDoo Chef Podcast. Your support means the world. The VooDoo Chef's my guy, and this podcast, it's pretty entertaining, and they record it live on YouTube every Tuesday night at 8:15. So download it and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bing! Hit that right there. And wherever you get your podcast, just go search VooDoo Chef Podcast and subscribe to that too. But make sure you set a reminder right now every Tuesday night at 8:15 so you can watch it live on the YouTube channel. Go. Tell Alexa right now, remind me to watch the VooDoo Chef Podcast at 8:15 p.m. Alexa, done. She's doing it right now. I love my Alexa. Thanks for checking out the VooDoo Chef.
What is going on, Voodies? It's a great day here in Tampa Bay, especially today. VooDoo Chef Podcast, but even better, today was the start of VooDoo Underground. We're getting rid of these tonight. We ain't wearing these bad boys. We don't have to read. All we have to do is talk, because we're going to talk about the great burgers that these high schoolers from around Tampa Bay made today. And we're going to have our VooDoo Roundup. VooDies from across the country, if they're checking in, we're going to bring them in. We're going to talk. We're going to find out what's going on with our VooDies from around the country, our up-and-comers, our wannabes who are gonna-bees, because they made some badass burgers today at VooDoo Underground. And we're going to start that right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is going on, Voodies? We're live here in Tampa Bay, streaming with you guys. Chef Patrick Arts, what is going on, my friend?
What's happening? It's been a couple hours since I've last seen you.
We left work today, and I'm like, all right, man, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. You're like, I'll see you in an hour. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it was a long day. Fun day, but long day.
You know, last night I walked out of Johnny B's studio at 10 o'clock. You know, we're doing that Monday night co-host. I love hanging out with my partner, Johnny B. 2 hours. Just, I mean, hanging out, talking. That's what we're doing. but I left at 10 o'clock. We shoot the shit till 10:45. I get home. You know, I got to watch Monday Night Raw. I watch fucking all of Monday Night Raw because that's me. And then I get up at 4 so we could do it all again today, man.
Yeah, more power to you.
Man, we got lots of people already checking in. Fleener checking in. We've got Mark Castillo. I said I didn't have to read, and I'm struggling already. Mark Castillo checking in. And, of course, Jennifer Lee checking in. My friend, Miss Jen Rossage. I hope everybody's doing well. And if you're out there, let us know where you're checking in from. More importantly, what are you drinking tonight? Patrick, you got anything on tap yet?
Nothing fancy tonight. Just a little bit of iced tea. Taking it low tonight.
Yeah, I think I might have a little tea tonight too. I don't know if you saw my bottle.
To the top of it,
but I think we're gonna have a little Tennessee tea tonight. I've got my bottle of Gentleman Jack out. We're gonna see how it goes.
That may or may not be me tomorrow and or Friday and or Saturday,
Sunday.
Yeah,
you know, I past weekend I sat out back and I smoked some chicken wings. You know, I've got some guys want me to do a live appearance up in Riverview, and I said, what, you know, if I'm going to go out there, what am I going to cook? And I had an idea, something to do with the Nashville Hot, having to do with chicken wings. And then things turned sideways, and I marinated the chicken wings in my carne asada marinade, put them out on the, man, they were phenomenal. Nothing that I wanted to do at the live cook, but absolutely amazing. And I sat out back on my patio and I was drinking Coors Light, and I was like, man, who is this guy? How am I out here for 2 hours? I don't know how I found that time, but let me tell you, sure as hell enjoyed that time.
I was about to ask, how do you get 2 hours to yourself like that?
I don't know how it happened, and I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna ask questions. This smells amazingly well, and yes, I know I'm drinking my Jack Daniels out of a 512 cup. That's called all around sponsorship and love.
We gotta rip them all.
Right. All I need is a Kapali bandana, a monster. I got my monster hat.
Get that on it.
The murmur in the background. You know, we'll do whatever. We got Dahlia checking in from her car on I-4. I don't know, maybe, just possibly, not sure, but we're going to start poking that bear right now. Maybe we can get Dahlia back at Burger Showdown cooking some burgers or whatever the fuck we call it, VooDoo Bash, whatever.
VooDoo Bash, yep.
Same thing.
I mean, we already got 12 competitors. So, let's see if we can get this thing up to 25 this year now.
Right? Man, we were working hard.
I got 12 on my list right now.
Today, working hard, trying to get our boy Butcher Ricardo. Trying to get him to commit. If you don't know who this is Ricardo. He is the butcher at Council Oak, and if you eat any kind of butchered meat or processed meat, Italian sausage, anything, he makes it, and he makes it in the big salt room at right outside Council Oak. Just a phenomenal young man. 30 years old, bro. 30 years old. You know what that's like, Pat.
I do. Thanks.
I have no clue. That's a long time ago. But just a super nice man. He was out judging today, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Drinking a Cape Cod. Please enlighten me. I think the only mixed drink I drink is Sean, I miss 30. Dude, don't we all, bro? Don't we all? I think the only mixed drink I drink is a margarita. We make mixed drinks. I have no clue what a Cape Cod is.
Yeah, never. I mean, other than the only Cape Cod I know are chips. But
right, popcorn, potato chips. I'm down like a clown for that. I am down like a clown. You know, we sent out a lot of emails for VooDoo Roundup tonight. We'll see who's going to be checking in. It is vodka and cranberry. Is that not a Cosmopolitan? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure of that. I'm trying to read on the other screen here.
I don't know. I mean, I never saw whatever that New York girl show was. that made the Cosmopolitan popular again.
Sure.
No, I really haven't. What's the name of that show?
I don't know. Real Housewives.
Nope. No,
Sex and the City.
No, this was the lady that's married to Ferris Bueller in real life, Sarah Jessica Parker. Sex and the City.
That's what I just said.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear you. Sorry. We got Sam Select checking in saying she loves my hat. You know what? Maybe just Sean Fleener just got a point in trivia. Jen Rossich just got a point in trivia. Bearded Monkey, you got a link, bro. You got a link. Why don't you check in that back window there and let's get you on here and talk about what's going on. Maybe, just maybe, Sam, you might find a hat in your goodie bag tomorrow. We'll see what we can work out. We got Mitch checking in the back room. We're gonna start talking, but we're gonna kick things off tonight. Maybe if I can do this right, we got to lean on a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot going on here, buddy. Patrick, you're gonna have to help me. Oh, never mind. It's my glasses. I don't have them on. I'm not putting them on. I can't read. But we're just gonna go. Did you put all these in here, or did I put some of these in here?
You put most of them. I only put the Lucas one, and then I did Split Image as well, and then today's Pirate. But
I didn't think I put Split Image in there.
No, that was last week.
Was it?
It was.
Did we play it?
We did.
We played it in its entirety?
Yeah. Or almost entirety, yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Shut up, Mitch. Mitch is in the green room just laughing, going, what a fool. What a fool.
All day, Mitch. All day.
You know what? Screw all y'all.
Alas, me heart seats, it is I, Chef the Pirate, and this is Cooking with the Pirate, VooDoo style. Today, we're making tequila lime chalupas. First, you'll need 4 chicken breasts, pounded out to look like this, about ½ an inch. Then you need a marinade. First, take 2 teaspoons of honey, which I've already added to the bowl here. And then you take 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Then take 3 tablespoons of my favorite tequila, 512. Then add the zest of 2 limes, about 1 tablespoon. And of course, you can't forget the garlic. That's 4 cloves of minced garlic right in the bowl. And then the dried ingredients. We're gonna take 1/4 tablespoon of salt, 1/4 tablespoon of dried oregano, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 teaspoons of zing seasoning, and of course, freshly ground black pepper, about ½ a teaspoon, and throw it in the bowl. And don't forget, it has the zing sauce, yes. And then mixy, mixy, mixy. And then add it to a Ziploc bag and marinate for approximately 4 hours, or even better, overnight, to get the deliciousness all infused in there. First, you'll need the tequila lime chicken. Put that in your chalupa. Make sure when you do your chalupa, you toast it golden brown on each side so it gets a nice little crispy crunch on the outside. Then you take the black bean salsa. And then, with the limes that you zested, don't waste them. Take a wedge of that and squeeze it right on there. And of course, in the marinade, we use the VooDoo Chef Zing Sauce. Yes, yes, the VooDoo Chef Zing Sauce. And one of my favorites, yes, the Tequila 512. Ha ha ha! Tequila time! Ha ha ha! Now to finish it off, you just throw in any type of cheese you like. It ain't easy being cheesy. Many wonder what a casual dinner party and a pirate orgy have in common. It'd be simple. In a casual dinner party, you come as you are. At a pirate orgy, you are as you come. Now, of course, time for the taste. Yes, yes, here we go. So good. Well, this be mine. Goodbye.
Oh my God. I gotta tell you, it made me giggle.
So before you started, it's like I saw your face when that joke started.
You know,
You weren't sure where that was going. It was great.
So Chef told me the joke in advance. He told me the setup. He refused to tell me the punchline. And now I know why, because I would have cut the damn video. But, Chef the Pirate, such a great dude. First time we met this guy, I met this guy over internet, kind of like Ricardo. Today was the first time I met Chef Ricardo. And I don't think some of the people were believing me. We are social media buddies. We talk on Instagram. We share stories. We share conversation. We've even shared a phone call or two. He's taking care of me and some of my friends with reservations. And today was the first day I met him. Same with Chef the Pirate. A couple of his videos come through social media. I reach out. We share a laugh, a chuckle. And lo and behold, next thing you know, he's sending videos with VooDoo Chef. And then we're partying on the Gasparilla boat. And when I say partying, let me tell you, we party hard. We VooDoo, you got to VooDoo like we do. We party hard. I got to tell you, I think Chef beat us. And we talked him into coming on today. Last week, we tried to get him. He's like, I'm too busy. I got your video. Or last month, rather. This month, I said, fucker, you're coming on. Here he is, Chef the Pirate. Chef, what is going on?
Bless me hearties. How be you today?
Oh, dude, it's a great day. And I need to share some apologies with the entire Chef the Pirate family, because apparently I've got you addicted to 512 tequila.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You were playing the game on the float where you would throw a bead, and if somebody caught it, you would swig. And I have to tell you, what are you pointing at?
Oh, okay.
But his monster bead.
The monster bead at the light.
But Chef, I have to tell you, I was watching you. You would throw a bead, and you didn't care who caught it. You were drinking the damn 512 regardless.
No, they all caught it.
At least that's what you.
Honor.
That's what you saw, right?
One of the two.
I think we broke you that day, but I'm glad we didn't, and I'm glad you keep sending the videos. So tell us, where can everybody find more Chef the Pirate videos?
It'd be very simple. Any of the social medias, just search hashtag Chef the Pirate, and my pretty face comes up.
So we did the tequila lime chicken. That looked absolutely amazing. That looked amazing. And of course, I'm sitting here, Patrick's like, you're talking, but your lips are moving, but we can't hear you. That's just because I'm in the background talking shit like I do. Dude, it looked amazing. I love the amount of lime zest that you put in there. Way over the top. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people send us recipes, and I'm like, yeah, okay, it looks good. It looks good. This is one that might actually go in a Ziploc bag tonight when we get done with this podcast, because it just looks that good, man. How did you come up with?
I may not have added a little more than 3 ounces of tequila.
In the I need to know, in the marinade or in the cup?
Yes.
That's all the left of the bottle.
Wait, that's not the bottle that we gave you at the float. That bottle
that was finished after the float.
That was finished halfway through the parade, my friend. Chef, what's next? What can we look for you to make next? So can we challenge you? Can Chef the Pirate make
like
anything?
Challenge me.
You know what? I'm going to throw it out right now so that you know. And if you're not aware, you and I just crossed paths. We are huge into the burger scene. I love a good hamburger. So much so that we created 2 competitions just so I could hang out and eat hamburgers. We have VooDoo Bash, which is the best burger in Florida. And we have competitors come over from, Marathon Key, from Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce, Orlando, and of course, the Tampa Bay area and all around. And I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to eat hamburgers, so we created an event. and we have some amazing hamburgers. And then we decided, even though the instructors are listening tonight, we really wanted to find some amazing high school culinarians and me and hamburgers. And we decided we're going to give full tuition scholarship to the students that can create the best voodoo-inspired hamburger. So how about the next creation from Chef the Pirate is a hamburger, pirate style, voodoo pirate style.
I think that's probably a good one. Yeah, I can definitely do that for you.
So first of all, pirates drink rum. So I think we're going to have to get you a bottle of Kapali rum. It might be a little too refined for your pirate taste buds. It's all organic, and it is super duper yummy. And it's the official rum of the VooDoo Chef. I know pirates love that rum. We're going to find you some Kapali rum. But I don't think rum or tequila would play with the burger. So maybe
not, but I can always give it a go. I love a good challenge.
Yeah, but we've got some other flavor profiles that might play well with that too. So, this isn't the high school competition. This is the big boys. So if you're up for the challenge, I would love to see a Chef the Pirate burger.
That'd be simple. I got you.
No, sir. I've got you. And I'm so glad you're hanging out with us once a month. Love the videos. Please keep them coming. Please keep tagging us. Much love, my friend.
Oh, I love you all. I greatly appreciate the time. Always a pleasure.
To my friend, Chef the Pirate.
We
will see you in 1 month.
Tequila time. Ha-ha!
Tequila time. Here we go. Till next time, Chef. Oh, I cut him off. All right, we'll do it again. You ready? Till next time, Chef.
Later.
Such a great dude, man. I love that dude. I started watching his videos, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? But I kept watching them. And some of the videos are like, we can make this stuff at home, simple, easy, make for dinner. Other videos are like, man, this guy knows what he's doing. He's like over and above on the top. I absolutely love it. Best of both worlds. And of course, he's a pirate.
Right.
I didn't know we had a pirate on our team. Oh my God. We have a pirate. Speaking of pirates, yo ho, check out the beard on this guy. What is going on, brother from another mother?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's happening?
Do you guys got the same color wall paint? Are you guys just in different rooms of the same house?
We'll never tell.
Dave, what's going on, buddy? You're like out there already stomping, banging, and racking up awards, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying, man. We had a pretty good little run there the first few weeks of January, February, and we're on a little bit of a hiatus right now. We're definitely not doing 25 to 30 comps this year. We're going to do about 20 this year.
You know, it's not always about quantity.
No, absolutely. The ones we've done so far, we've been very happy with, and we have no complaints. We're just we got a couple weeks yet till we head down to Miami for a comp down there, and then we're going to head to West Palm Beach for the Florida Outdoor Expo show that we're doing over there.
Nice. You did that last year, did you not?
We did do that last year. They invited us back to do it again this year, and we're super excited. So we're going with a pretty cool deal this year to see what we can make some more friends and see everybody gets a good chance at some barbecue out there.
You know, that beard's getting a little more full.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it looks like Dave's getting a little less. Are you losing some weight?
I have a little bit. You know, I'm down about 15 pounds.
Yeah.
So, with some stuff that's happened in the last few weeks, a little bit of stress doesn't help, but it's going.
You
I'm
know
good.
What? I'll call you off air.
I'm good.
I'll call you off air, brother.
10-4.
Gotta make sure all the things are rocking and rolling and all pistons are firing live. Where are we heading? You had 3 meets in the top 10 last last post, I've been on hiatus too because my body said, "You're on hiatus, big boy." When your body shuts down, it just shuts down. And Patrick will tell you today, I didn't even want to get up out of the chair because I didn't want to have to walk out of the building. That's how bad I hurt. But you did a 3 meets in the top 10 not too long ago.
We did. We did the Florida Triple Crown. It's Lakeland, Davenport, and Haines City. The highest accumulative score, between those three, wins an additional award. And we were fortunate to have 10th place pork in Lakeland, and we had second in Davenport and second in Haines City, nice. which gave us the overall pork Triple Crown for the state of Florida. So meaning we were the only Triple Crown winner in pork from the state of Florida. All the other 3 comp meats were won by people out of state. So we were very, very happy with that. And what's wild is, the last couple of years, pork has been my Achilles heel. And now this year it's just jamming on all 8 cylinders. So no complaints.
Dude, that's pretty awesome, bro. And of course you have no complaints with that. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're doing, but you're bringing all the old VooDoos back. We got Adam Michael in the room. We've got Ced Edgman checking in, one of the most badass caterers on the planet and winner of VooDoo Bash. And we've got Rini Marquis, president of the American Culinary Federation, listening to us on a flight as he's traveling home from Seattle. Nothing but love, my friend. And of course, Cody Restbook checking in. The pork has been looking amazing, bearded. And Cody, I don't know why Back Road hasn't clicked on that link, gotten in the green room, and popped up here too. Just saying. So bearded, when we gonna get together and hang and play? That's all.
It's gonna be...
as I say that with my brokenness.
Well, I was hoping we could have got together a couple of weeks ago, but I had to back out of a couple comps, and or else our pork would probably be a little bit higher than what it is right now. But we still got time for the year. Our goal this year is if we can make top 25 nationally in any category, we'd be happy. I mean, we're just out of the top 25 now, but we've only done 4 KCBS comps, and before that we were sitting at number 8. With all the other comps coming up, we've dropped down to I think we're 40th or something like that in the country right now with only 4 comps in pork. So we're going to try to get 6 more KCBS and see if we can get 6 more top 10s.
Well, dude, if you're talking about how you're backing off on competitions and you were number 8 and you drop down all these other people out there, a couple more comps, get it in the bag, and you're rolling live, right?
Yep, that's our plan. We like I said, we're trying to go, do a little bit less. We've tried to simplify our process a little more. Say more is less, and try to get brisket back where it's supposed to be, and I think we'll be just fine for the year.
I have no doubt. I have all the confidence in the world, and I want to tip a little Jack Daniels in a 512 glass to you right now.
So I finished mine. But yeah, like the chef, the pirate, he did his tequila lime chicken, but we actually have a tequila lime rib recipe that we've been cooking for probably 30 years, man, and it is the shit. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
When are we going to film that?
I don't know. When do you want to do it? I got nothing but time right now, man.
Time.
I know you can't do it this weekend because you got the VooDoo Bash or the VooDoo
we're back on
stuff going.
We're back on Johnny. So
right.
I don't know where we're hanging our hat these days, but if you ever want to schedule a time, come down and hang out on the Johnny B Show on a Monday night. All we're doing is talking food. We're getting ready for a few new segments. We're going to do Johnny, no offense, I don't eat many people's food. Johnny and I talked about doing leftover Mondays.
And I'm down with that. I can cook anything leftover.
And we were gonna Johnny was gonna bring in his leftovers from the weekend, and I was gonna bring mine. We're gonna, lunch break, warm them up in the microwave, and swap leftovers and talk about them. I love you. I love you. I don't eat leftovers in my house too often. I don't eat leftovers in anybody's house ever. We're going to revisit that one. We're also talking about doing a segment called IMO, in my opinion, where we're just going to go to a couple restaurants and, in my opinion, and talk about those restaurants. Patrick's laughing now because he's like, we lost that sponsor. We lost that sponsor. We lost that. And he's probably right. Once we get started, you know, I won't stop. We got Flea checking in saying nothing Bearded makes doesn't look good. That's a true statement.
Thanks,
Bearded,
man. I appreciate that.
Dude, I am so glad you're hanging out in our room tonight. Where do we call home right now? Where are we hanging our hat? What city?
I'm actually in Point Siena right now, hanging out with Pau. You know, we've been taking care of some stuff. Her dog's been a little on the sick side. You know, took her to the vet this morning and trying to get her square. And so I'm up here right now for a few days, and then I'll head back to Frostproof, and then I'll be back up here for a few more days and just trying to get some stuff here and there and then figure out where it goes.
Well, you know I do it to most people that check in the room. I'm going to do it to you now. Are we locking you in for August 3rd?
Oh, come on, man. You already know that. Yep, I should be the first name on the list.
That was number one on the list. Yep.
There you
I
go.
know.
Locked in a while ago.
But I will say this, and I'm gonna throw it out there. I did it last year, and I'll do it again. You better bring your big boy toys because Bearded's coming. I got a burger this year. You better be ready.
You know what? This is the perfect opportunity. Bearded, I got nothing but love. I hope you know that. Please, please, please give Jonathan and Slap You Later and the rest of your extended Bearded family. I don't remember the name that we cook under, but
Team Sum.
Team Sum. And I forget what it stands for, but
Slap Your Ugly Monkey. Slap Your Ugly Monkey.
Slap Your Ugly Monkey.
They will be there also, as far as I know. Last time we talked, we were all talking about. Yeah. Say again.
Competing?
Yeah, the whole Team Sum will be there, just like last year.
Team Sum is going to compete.
Correct.
For best burger.
Correct.
We'll be there. We were getting Bearded, Ugly, Slap You Later.
I don't know, man. You might, but Team Sum tries to do a couple events a year, and I believe that's the first event that we have circled on our calendar. And we had a great time last year. Of course, we surprised you, which that doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
But,
I'm back upright. I don't want to say the barbecue pit. How about the outdoor cooking space is back up and running? We did our first fire this weekend. So we're finally going to get that thing fired up and start cooking in that bad boy. And I cannot wait. Let
me know.
Love across the board, my friend. We're going to lock you in. And I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to tell you tomorrow, but we're filming again tomorrow. So I will check you in a couple days. You know the number, bro. I
got a wide open calendar, man. I'm good.
And
you let me know. We're good.
And you got the direct line. So if you ever need anything, you hit me up, brother.
I appreciate that, brother.
Dude, my best to Pal. We'll check you in a month.
10-4, man. See y'all.
Love, homie. All right, so we got a couple people in the green, but Patrick, I want to jump in and I want to do the first two burgers.
Okay.
So we started VooDoo Underground today, and I got to tell you, it felt like it crept up on us. We've had this date for a hot minute, and my daughter hates when for a hot minute. How old are you? I don't know, 12. So we had this date for a hot minute, but it felt like all of a sudden here it is. And right. I mean, it felt like we were last minute on everything. Everything always comes together. It always does. We got a great VooDoo family. I mean, you could tell by who checks in on this podcast every week. But we started the filming today, and we had some great competition. Just so you know, we bring in 8 high school culinary teams. Each team consists of 2 high school seniors. Those high school seniors have to create 10 VooDoo-inspired hamburgers, and they have to cook them on whatever they bring. They're only allowed to bring butane burners, no electricity. They have to bring all their ingredients, and they have to do it within 20 minutes. And we record the whole thing, bring in a full production team, record the whole thing, pre-interviews, post-interviews, winner announcements. If you don't know what I'm talking about, log on to RHS TV right now, click on shows, and watch season 1 of VooDoo Underground. It is a great showcase of high school culinary talent in and around Tampa Bay. Last year, we had people from Orlando. This year, we have people from all around the greater Tampa Bay area. And we had the first round today. And normally we don't show this stuff. We're not going to talk about the winners.
Nope.
But we'll show you all the burgers right now. So the first burger we're going to show you was in the very first heat. And I don't know, some people are talking on this chat box. I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I love you, Adam. I have no clue what you're saying. Because I'm reading it now and I don't know what context it's in. And I say this with all love, nor do I care. You'll tell me when I see you and you go, you're a jerk, dude. I love you though. All right, so here we go. This is the first burger. So this burger was named the VooDoo Bash. We even questioned that. We're like, this is VooDoo Underground. You know, VooDoo Bash is for the best burger in Florida. Cody's covering his mouth in the green room talking. Like, nobody can see him except us. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see shit. And he's so far away, but he's covering his mouth so we can't see what he says. I'm an expert lip reader, Cody.
Especially without glasses.
Yeah. If you could see my big ass screen, I got a billboard of what this burger looks like, so I know it's the right one. So this was called the VooDoo Bash. I guess it doesn't matter. We could say who made this. This was made by the students at Hillsborough High School. In 1997, Hillsborough High School hired me to take their home ec program and turn it into a culinary program. And I spent my first 5 years of teaching at that school. So when places like this come out and compete, it has a little extra excitement for me. VooDoo Bash, because it's a VooDoo party. They used every VooDoo Chef item currently available for sale in this burger. Now, you would think that this burger would be like my dogs, shit and show. When you say we're putting every VooDoo product in here, you would think this is going to be a fucking shit show from one end to the other. It wasn't. All the ingredients were so subtle in their usage that they used every ingredient and it didn't overpower. One didn't climb over the other. One didn't stand out. The burgers were cooked well. I think the highlight of this burger for me was, if you look at the bun, it's a house-made bun and it's got VooDoo Chef dirt on top of the bun. So instead of sesame seeds or, something we're doing now, Chef, we're doing everything bagel buns on just about everything. Our hamburger buns have everything bagel seasoning on them. And we're doing that everywhere. We're doing it in-house, out-of-house. When they put the dirt on this, I was super intrigued and couldn't wait to taste it.
Right.
And I was pleasantly surprised. What did you think about this?
So unfortunately, this is one of the ones that I did not get to taste. It was the first burger of the day. I was running around like crazy trying to get everything else organized and set up. By the time I had a second to try to taste it, is an hour after the fact. So I was like, I didn't want to. So
you didn't miss anything. I ate enough for the both of us. I ate enough for the both of us. Yeah.
I mean, based on that description, though, looking at the description here, 2 3-ounce patties, a short rib pork shoulder, candy bacon, Fat Boy magic sauce, fried Nola onion straws, some habanero jelly in there, some cheese, pickled veg, and then the obviously, like you said, the bun with the dirt on top. I mean, I was excited when I was reading it.
In the habanero jelly, they even put some of the brand new Nashville Hot. Nashville Hot. We still haven't even. I mean, you and I have cooked with it. We played with it. People know it exists. They know they can buy it. But we haven't even taken the pre-order sign off the website and put the real picture up yet. And they had Nashville Hot in their Hob Jam. I was pleasantly surprised.
Right. I mean, it sounded good. I mean, based on what I heard, it looked good when I saw it walk past me and I was putting it on the judges' tables today.
When those patties hit the pan, it was like, oh my God. I felt like you watching when we cook, except I could actually smell them and taste them and reach out and touch them. And I was like, I want to do it right now. Of course, I'm going to say that about every burger.
Right.
So this was Hillsborough High School. Great showing. Something else I loved about Hillsborough High School. They showed up in full on pink on black. Absolutely love this. Yep. Look at Chef Dalton Dunn just beaming with pride right there. These gentlemen, they had so much fun. If you look at the hat right here, it says Terrier Cafe. That's the name of the student-run restaurant there. When I started in 1997, they called it Cafe Terrier. And I was like, Cafe Terrier, I get it. Ha, ha, ha. We're no fucking cafeteria. You guys can call it Terrier Cafe if you want, but we're no fucking cafeteria. And it's stuck for 27 years now. Absolutely love that. Hats off to the boys from Hillsborough High School. And as you can see here, absolutely. Well, wait, let's hide the magic. Get rid of the pixie dust up here. Pardon our convenience. So hats off. You can see right here, full TV production, filming them. It's such a great day. Let's knock out burger number 2. Burger number 2, ironically, Hillsborough High School. Who'd they go against? Ironically, nothing. They went against Armwood High School.
They did.
And here we go. So, Patrick, you want to read the description on this?
Absolutely. So for here, excuse me. So Armwood did a Greek-style burger, brioche bun, some tzatziki sauce, some patties that were seasoned with VooDoo red, pepper jack cheese, and then added fixings. So I'm going to go out there and say LTO, but based by the look. This is the other one I did not get to taste, being that it was the very first round. I was out and about.
So last year, Armwood took the whole thing. They were seed number 1. They were the team to beat. And they came to the table, and the first thing I did was I wanted to know if they made their own bread because the bread last year was that good. We had a reggae bun, but I was a little excited because we have been like in my house just wearing out Greek food, and no, I'm not cooking. I'm going to Little Greek and the Hungry Greek, and we alternate between the two. And I'm going to tell you, I think we've been there like 6 times in the past 2 weeks, just because our lives are so busy right now. It's just so easy. Stop in, pick up a Greek salad with some, watch this, gyro meat. All you people that want to type in the comments and like try to type the correct pronunciation, good luck. So I was excited for this. They're explaining it to me, and they're putting on so much red on that burger. I know what that tastes like, so I'm getting excited, going, "Oh my God, copious amounts of bread. I cannot wait. And then they told me they're using shredded lettuce and they're putting tzatziki sauce on it. Now, you know, you think tzatziki sauce, the yogurt, the cucumber. I'm like, that shit's going to be way too heavy. It's going to just like weigh down this iceberg that doesn't have enough structure to hold this. But then they tell me, because I didn't have the descriptions. I only had my mouth and my ears talking to these guys.
Mhm.
They tell me it's a ranch tzatziki. They made BRE and put the cucumber and dill into that, giving it the tzatziki flavor. So the lettuce actually was able to hold up because it wasn't heavy like it would have been with yogurt. So the lettuce still brought the crunch. It carried the flavor. The tomato just kind of made everything just right. And then you got the patty with the Southwestern seasonings. And right there, we got a little bit of one moment, please.
Mhm.
Making sure nobody's in the room. We got a little bit of mindfuck right there, bro. We got a little bit of mindfuck because we're talking Mediterranean and Greek, and then all of a sudden, boom, Southwestern. Now, Southwestern goes with ranch, but as soon as you're adding those other flavors and calling it Mediterranean, you start to go, And did I hear this one was supposed to have cheese?
It was, yes. Pepper jack on one patty and American on the other.
And in the picture, we only see one patty.
True statement.
So, you know, when I get the burgers, when I'm out there and we're filming, I'm talking to them again. I don't have the descriptions that they submit to the judges. All I have is to talk to the students, and I'm just super stoked to get answers and to have a conversation, and then to get to taste their product and tell them how great it is, because everybody's cook was where it needed to be. Everybody put together a product that could be tasted. You know, when you make a faux pas like missing a second patty and missing cheese, the judges are gonna ding you. So again, we've already been through. We know the scores. We know who's moving on. If you want to know, you can buy a ticket to the finals and come watch the finals at the Epicurean Theater on April 1st. And you actually get to taste the burgers that are being cooked and cast a vote for who you believe should be the final winner of VooDoo Underground. So if you'd like to do that, log on to the epicureantheater.com, find the event for VooDoo Chef, VooDoo Underground, and grab a ticket. A portion of all proceeds support the students. And man, that's a huge old link. It's not our link. Don't mind us. But that link will take you where you need to go to get a ticket. Tickets are $60. The night's real simple. We'll serve you a burger created, a VooDoo burger created by the staff of the Epicurean. They'll bring it out to your table. We'll talk to you about how to score a burger. And then you'll watch the teams cook their burgers. And then as they complete their burgers, a sampling of the burger will be delivered to you so that you can taste the burger and cast your vote. Those are the first two burgers. Congratulations to both teams. If you want to know who won, get your ticket for VooDoo Underground. Come out, watch the finals, or you're going to have to wait until these things are ready to stream on RHS TV. So keep a lookout. We'll do a couple more burgers here in a second. If I know how to get rid of that screen. Does that button work? That button. Yeah, there we go. So, oh man, I thought my man was coming in for a minute.
He won't in a second. I just told him to go grab one thing before he does.
Rockstar. While we're waiting, Home Slice, you're going to be next because we're going to talk about your burger next, no matter where it falls. We're going to jump all the way up to Iowa, going from Frostproof all the way up to our homies in Iowa. We've got the Back Road team. What's going on, Melanie? How are you?
It helps if I unmute.
Oh, I was going to say we had to wait till Cody sat down before you could say hello.
Well, of course.
No.
He's a legend in his own mind. I love it. I love it. Dude, is that Busch Light?
Of course.
We're in Iowa.
It's only 30 degrees outside.
Dude, I haven't had Busch Light since I was with my brother who lives where? In Iowa. Man,
Yeah.
that's the breakfast of champions right there.
Yep.
So
Gotta get
Cody,
warmed up for the weekend.
you had an injury. Are we all good?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you had an injury where you were like using a saw or something and you cut your hand?
He was using a miter saw and he was not practicing what he preaches on safety. And he decided to stick his hand in the saw blade.
Well, Melanie, if the beer is sliding off the table while you're cutting, you got to grab that Busch Light and save it, right?
Exactly.
But there was no beer.
I'm glad
I
you're
was in
good.
a hurry.
I'm glad you're well. Hey, measure twice, cut once, bro. Measure twice, cut once. That's about all I know from carpentry. Makes me sound smart. I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you're healthy. 30 degrees. I don't know if we're cooking. When's the next comp?
Friday.
Holy moly. What's the weather going to be?
40s or 50s.
Last year we had all the seasons at this competition.
We have
So
that
it started
every
with
day here.
we started with a tornado, and then
Oh,
we went to a windstorm, and then we woke up to snow at the same competition last year.
so I'm just curious. Tornado, windstorm, same, different?
Yes.
They're different.
I'm just going to say, okay. Where's the comp this weekend?
Altoona in Iowa.
Pennsylvania? In Altoona, Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Is that really
Just down the road?
It's on the outside of Des Moines.
Oh, is IFA going to come over? Should I tell him to come over and reach out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you talked to him?
I haven't talked to him.
I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him in a good minute. It'll be a reason. A hot minute. It'll be a reason for me to give him a call. And yes, I am 12. So are we entering all 4 categories?
We're actually doing a burger contest.
You're doing VooDoo Bash on August 3rd at the Cuban Club. You can get your tickets now at voodoobash.com.
No, we're not number 2 on the list.
I'll settle for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 25.
Why not?
If August wasn't a busy comp month, I would think about it.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
so
busy
this one
comp
we're doing the burger, and then we're doing chicken and ribs at this one.
hot dog. Are VooDoo products going to kiss any of that food?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I Cody's like, we're supposed to say yes. Absolutely. Melanie's like, oh shit, he fucking called us out. Speaking of calling you out.
No, it'll be on the burger and it'll be on the ribs.
Which product's going on the burgers?
Zing on both.
Nice.
Zing and magic, isn't it?
Yeah, zing
and magic on the burger.
Now, Cody, when you're putting magic on the meats, do you sing "Oh, it's magic" by the Cars? And if
absolutely,
not, I was gonna say, if not, could you and record it and send it to us? Speaking of magic,
this one needs a new line on Friday.
Is in the house.
Howdy.
What's going on, buddy? We are so glad you missed us. So glad you made it. If you missed Big Eddie C, he is out taking care of some puppy training for his IKC registered dog, which is going to be in some dog shows coming up real soon. And who knows? Maybe the dog's going to win.
Well, right now the only thing it's winning is whatever prize there is for who can shit on the tile the most. Right now that's undisputed first place.
As long as you're not winning, Ed, I think we're good.
Exactly.
So we're getting caught up with Backroad. They got a burger comp coming up this week and a barbecue comp coming up this week. We're getting magic on the burger. What will be all over those ribs?
Come on.
Well,
I'm curious.
Well, we've got some VooDoo on top, We've got some Montana Outlaw with it.
Mississippi grind.
Mississippi grind.
You don't have to spill all. You don't have to spill all the oil. Do you mix
We
all
didn't
these?
tell you the order.
Do you mix them all up and create your own seasoning? Is that what it is?
No.
No.
Layers.
We call
Like
it
an onion.
We call this the Shrek rib.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna throw something at you. We were hanging out with Derek Wally, my favorite pitmaster here in Tampa Bay, and we went on the Johnny B show, and we were all cooking pork butt, and he got a little crazy, and he decided he was going to use BRE as his binder, and that pork was phenomenal. So just a thought. Maybe a little BRE binder on that rib. Maybe do an extra slab and check it out and see how that plays for you.
Might have to give that a shot.
Little best ranch ever. He did it on a butt, and it came out super nice.
Wow.
So
yeah,
go ahead.
We've been doing a lot of practicing without the binders, just so it. And a lot of our binders are injections too, so that's what helps us.
What are you injecting with?
Needles.
Good answer. That means you're not going to leak oil. And I wasn't talking about personally. I was talking about for the barbecue.
Okay. My bad.
When are we going to have any added entries this week from my favorite little barbecuer?
No. She's at her dad's this weekend, so not this weekend, but we've already talked about upping the cookie recipe. So we've already got some orders.
Oh my. Since you've already committed for VooDoo Bash, the best burger in the state of Florida on August 3rd, happening right here in Ybor City at the Cuban Club, you can get your tickets at VooDooBash.com. I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now that on, Patrick, I don't know when, April 24th?
Yes.
April 24th is the very first VooDoo Chef Baking and Pastry Challenge. So maybe BRJ, Back Row Jr., can start polishing up her chops and get ready.
She calls herself the dessert girl.
The dessert. Maybe a distant cousin. Are you related to the cake girl?
It could be.
You never know.
Small world.
It is a small world, and I
don't want to paint it.
I am. I'm buffering right now.
In more ways than one.
Right. Here you go. Here's a lovely. Oh, mother. Here's a lovely picture of some of the students from Irwin Technical College hanging out with the Cake Girl. The Cake Girl is the official title sponsor of the VooDoo Chef Baking and Pastry Challenge. Here she is, Christina Lavalle, her husband, Kirby Lavalle. They own the Cake Girl. These lovely folks created a nice little spread. Christina was presented with a recommendation. Ed, help me with the big word. Accommodation from the county commission for her positive work in the community. The Cake Girl has been working with Irwin Technical College, Hillsborough Culinary Academies, and the students there for about the past year to 2 years, just helping them see positivity in our industry. And glad you made me think of that and give a big positive shout out to Christina and Kirby Lavalle. So maybe when BRJ is down in town for the 824 competition of the Baking Pastry Challenge, which is about 3 months prior to VooDoo Bash, when you'll be in town competing for the best burger. We can set it up so she can have a tour of Cake Girl. You may or may not have seen her now infamous goat cake that she made for Tom Brady. It was viral across the country. So
perfect.
You know what's perfect? I love that we're back. I love that we're going out on the comp circuit. I want to see some pictures of whatever you're going to fry in fried. And we're going to work on getting some Nashville hot up to you guys real soon.
Ooh,
Very excited for
that'll be
that.
exciting.
Ooh.
She doesn't copy anything I say.
Rockstars right there. That's why you're part of the VooDoo family. Guys, if you want to stick around, you know what happens at 9:30. And
I am horrible at that, but he is amazing, right?
Yeah. I usually don't say my name.
Hey, 9:30, we go live with trivia. If you want to stick around, we'd love to have you. I'm glad that you're part of the VooDoo family. I'm glad that we're back here on Tuesday nights. And I will talk to you guys soon. Maybe
Sounds good.
at trivia. Love, homies.
Take care.
All right, man. I absolutely love those guys. And Cody, man, he was out working. Didn't even want to take the call. He was that bad. I mean, cut his hand right up. If you look at it, did you notice when he said goodbye? He was missing 2 fingers, bro. He was 3 fingering. I mean, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. Thank God he's okay now. Thank God.
Well,
Mel's just laughing. Cody's like, I'm going to get another Busch Light. That's why he and IFA get along right there.
There you go.
That Busch Light, man.
Oh,
all right.
man.
We got to knock out 2 more burgers. We're going to go right to our good friend Mitch and part of the VooDoo family. We're going to bring him in right now. Culinary educator, chef. People confuse for my brother because we're both bald. My good friend Mitch Smithy, what's up?
Hey, bud. How are you?
How many times do people ask us that? Are you guys related? Yeah, and it's only because we're both bald.
Absolutely.
I mean, obviously, he's the more handsome of the twins here.
Oh, you're so kind.
Indubitably.
And Patrick's on his way. He's going to get it.
He's cut it off.
He does sometimes.
Just never all the way like you guys.
Again, by choice.
They can't be 3 of us walking around like this.
Bald by choice. Ed's on his way. Look.
I'm getting there, baby. There's that bald spot. I can't really pull the bald, but it's getting there. There's a spot in the back there. You know, there's a little bald spot on the Ed today. That's right.
So, House of Pain. Sting. Police. King of Pain. Police.
Good job.
Well,
that better not be a fucking trivia question.
I just saw him in concert, and it was horrible.
Oh, Lordy.
He opened for Billy Joel, had to go.
I saw that.
Hey, Patrick, why don't you read a description of Mitch's burger so I can try to pick out which one it is?
Okay.
Because I haven't had a cocktail in how long?
5 minutes?
And no, true. But before that, I haven't had a drink in forever, dude. Okay, so that's Roscoe. That's Rhino.
You getting lit?
I don't know.
As you're looking, so the description that I have for this, so they call it the Tavern Burger. So it's a VooDoo Red Seasoned Double Smash Cheeseburger with VooDoo Zing Garlic Aioli, topped with lettuce, tomato, red onion, house-made pickles on a toasted La Segunda bun.
So that right there said it all. That La Segunda bun, dude. You know, we got people bringing in bread and making bread, and I just don't care. That La Segunda bread was absolutely baller. Tell us what the thought process was in creating this with your students and how the students played a part in the creation of it. And remember, we're not talking about did they win, did they lose. We're not going to announce those things here. But But tell us about the process that went into this as you're getting ready for VooDoo Underground.
Well, we compete in underground, we compete in bash, and always having all kinds of different burger ideas. And when my students and I were planning for what we were going to cook in the tavern, everybody was talking about all these different types of burgers, and then somebody said, "Well, look, can we just do something just simple? Keep it basic. Smash patty, because we wanted to be able to cook it to order, and teachers don't have a whole lot of time for lunch, so we can get the smash patty down pretty quick. And then my girls wanted to use this one for the competition, so they changed a couple of things to elevate it, and there you go.
So you serve this in the cafeteria at school, in the culinary program restaurant at the school.
Correct.
What do you call your program? What is the restaurant called?
The Knight's Tavern.
The Knight's Tavern. I should have known by the name of the burger, the Tavern Burger. And you just got a complete remodel. Your facility is absolutely gorgeous. We're actually stealing some of the thoughts that went into your building for our remodel right now at the college. This burger, phenomenal. The LTO, not overproduced. You made your own pickles, which you can't see them on the burger in the build.
Right.
So when I was tasting your burger for the camera, I got that sweet surprise of that house-made pickle. And it was like just a real nice, refreshing surprise to your burger. Your girls were very liberal with the red, which I absolutely love. The bacon, I mean, it's one of the 5 food groups. And then, of course, the American nostalgia, the American cheese. Oh, my God. When they were cooking, there was a cascade, a waterfall of cheese coming off of those burgers. And I was like, this is like Americana at its best. I want a picture of me standing underneath that cascading waterfall of cheese. Like you see people in the Jamaican waterfalls. I wanted my fat ass underneath that American cheese, just bam, because it looked that fucking good, bro. And it tasted that. And we picked this burger for the photo because of whatever that is right there. It's like the bubble on the pizza, right? I gotta have it. It's either going to be absolutely amazing or it's going to be, why the fuck they eat the bubble? But that's what that is right there. I don't know if that's fond from the bacon or fond from the burger, but I knew it was going in my mouth. And all this right here, right? See this shine? That's like grease, bro. And I'm like, fuck yes, it is. So I think the girls were using their gloves to pick the burgers up and put the burgers on the patty. And then they were using those same hands to put the bun on. And I was way the fuck okay with it because I got that. And it was super yummy, my friend.
Yep. I mean, this was one of the few burgers that I did taste throughout the day. And I got to the point where I had to get a napkin, not just for my mouth, but so some of the drippings happened to catch down here.
For that little fuzz you got going there?
I had a little something down there, a little greasy.
Patrick, I don't know if you noticed, I was missing for about 10 minutes. I had to go shower. That's how amazing this burger was.
I mean, of course, when I wear a white chef coat, I'm like doing the hunch, trying to make sure I'm not dripping it on my chef coat.
Had we had hazmat suits, I might have put it on because this was definitely VooDoo worthy. Double hand drip. Absolutely a win, my friend. You did a great job.
The teachers ask, how are we supposed to eat this? It's so big, and I have to demonstrate. You got to get up over it, and you got to.
Right.
Yep.
Tilt it a little.
Yeah.
You do something that the other schools don't, and you're not scored on this, but you're scored on this. There is an appearance score, and the appearance score is supposed to be about the burger. But your burger comes in a nice basket with a nice liner, a printed food liner, and it just puts your burger over the top, my friend. I think you do such a fabulous, fabulous job. And just so you know, if you win, whether you win, don't win, when I'm eating your burger and I'm talking about your burger, there's going to be haters because we're friends. And people are going to say, well, he and Mitch are friends. Mitch does VooDoo stuff with him. Mitch fills in for Yoli and this and that. Fuck that. That's not how I roll. That's a damn good burger. Your kids did a great job. You should be super proud. So when the haters start hating, just tell them one thing. Make sure they spell both our fucking names right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the biggest thing I teach my kids is no matter what you do, no matter how much anybody likes it, hey, you never be happy with it. Always find something you can improve, and they take feedback really well. We'll go back, like we already talked about today, what they could do different, and they're, that's how it is.
So
what can we do different?
Mitch's girls, we told them all, you're going to be filmed, just so you know. If you're sitting there like bumps on a log, nobody wants to see that. You're going to get cut to the floor. When we're cutting the tape and editing the tape, you're not going to make the cut. So Mitch tells his girls, loosen up a little bit. We start the event and I turn around, they're fucking dancing. And then we get to the end and they're like, oh shit, maybe we played around a little too much at the beginning. I thought it was too funny. So, Mitch, what do you think the biggest takeaway for your teams are in participating in this event, win, lose, or draw? Last year, and we're not going to talk about today, last year, you were pretty upset that you didn't make it through. I mean, you were visibly upset when I had announced the winners. And I tell people all the time, this is the best day that I get to experience because we get to taste everybody's food and everybody's excited at the beginning. But it's the worst day of my year because I have to say that someone's moving through and someone's not. Last year, first of all, fan favorite at VooDoo Bash as a high school culinary team, winning fan favorite vote in the best burger in Florida competition. You gotta take twice.
2 years in a row.
Last year, you were visibly upset, and you're like, I get it, and we all do it, dude. And then we're not going to talk about today, but what are the takeaways that come from this event? Why last year you were mad? Why are you back this year? What brings you back? What makes this valuable for kids?
I don't know if I was necessarily mad. I was
time out. We're going to go to the replay, whatever that new commercial is. Patrick.
Patrick. You may or may not have been a little visibly upset. I may or may not have.
I wear my emotions on my face?
Dude, I pass out fuck yous for free. So you were mad. I was telling people to fuck off. So, we're all good.
Well, I think it was that we had a lot vested last year. We were trying to do this under construction. They really practiced a lot, and I thought that they had the best burger out there, and it was really truly the first loss that we had done because, like I said, this is the same part of the same group that's been doing Bash, and they're used to getting a takeaway. Yeah, so
when you. That's the thing that sucks about being on top. There's only one way to go. And when the ball's not in your favor, and that could happen any day, I hate to say it is what it is. I hate when people say that, but we got to take the W's with the L's.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully as instructors and as the people putting on the event, we help find the learning whether we get the W or the L.
Oh yeah, and the growth experience for these kids is tremendous. Win, lose, just being part of it. You see a change in them in class. You see a change on how they approach everything else. They look at it with that, ooh, how can we do this even better than what we've done before?
And truth be told, sometimes the students take it better than the educators. So now we're going to put you on the spot, Mitch.
Okay.
Patrick, read the description of who Mitch went against so I can find that picture.
Yeah, give me 1 second here.
Mitch, what school was it?
Crest.
The Crest.
Yep.
Theirs will be the one that looks almost like ours.
All right, so Crest Burger. So the description I have for them, they call it the Crest Burger. It's our signature all beef patty with lettuce, tomato, and charger sauce, served on a brioche bun.
It's not that one. That wasn't theirs.
Correct. It is not that one. No bacon.
Theirs was on white plates. Yeah.
There is bacon there, buddy.
Is there? Okay, well, not in their description.
Fire roasted habanero candied bacon, remember?
I would remember if it was in the description.
And if you
look,
look
other things I remember about it.
If you look right here, this should be the giveaway. Can you see that?
Yep, now I can.
Okay, so this burger won the very first VooDoo iteration of VooDoo Underground. I don't believe we called it that the first year. I don't know what we called it, but the competition started, and a lot of the same players in the game played, and the Crest Burger won. Mitch, how would your team competed side by side? I'm not asking you to slam anybody. You said the burgers look almost identical, and they do. Did you taste this burger? Did you get to taste it?
No, Patrick didn't offer me any.
Oh, you were in the wrong room. You should have been in my room. So the Crest Burger, since we'll talk about it. I tasted every burger. I've been eating this burger for 7 years. Whenever I go visit the school, a Crest Burger shows up in front of my face, and I gladly eat it because the Charger sauce is phenomenal. We have taken the Charger sauce and VooDoofied it even more. We call it FOMO sauce, and we serve this on events. And our intent is to bottle it and bottle half the bottles in FOMO and half the bottles in Charger, and deliver the Chargers to them and have the sales from FOMO cover the cost so they can sell it, have it, do whatever they want with it. Because when you have your own product in a bottle, it kind of feels kind of good.
Oh, yeah.
So just a great burger, a solid burger, American nostalgia. One thing we work and we have challenge with in these events is the smash, because a lot of people bring skillets, and to get a nice, solid, smooth smash of a symmetrical circle, it's a challenge, especially when they're doing so many at one time. So, the non-uniformity of shape, although it's not bothering me at all. Another solid burger. Mitch, why do you think so many people are going with the standard double cheese with bacon?
It works. I mean, it's the classic. For me personally, I know you like burgers, and that's why every competition is a burger, but I kind of getting over the burgers that are just not really burgers. They're glorified gourmet this and gourmet that, and it's like you're missing out on just the basics. And that looks like a great burger. I wish I could have tried that bacon and that sauce.
So I absolutely love the bacon. I don't know how Paul got a hold of Firehouse. Firehouse is my fire roasted habanero hot sauce. I haven't made this hot sauce in a few years, so I don't know if he got it off some third-party site, if he found it in a local shop that still had some around, or if he still has it in his dry storage. But that fire roasted habanero sauce that he brushes the bacon with and then puts dirt on the bacon, definite highlight of that dish for me. But it's a great burger. It's a great burger.
Yeah, I like they have their own sauce. A lot of my students have been talking about we need to have our own sauce. We need to have our own sauce. And so, well, you need to start making your own sauce. I'm not going to do it.
So Chamberlain has SIG sauce. East Bay had SIG sauce. Crest has SIG sauce. They call it Charger sauce. They're all just different versions of animal style, aka Thousand Island Big Mac sauce. And every single one is just a play on that. So if you're going to do something, I'm going to challenge you. Go far outside. Go away from it. Do something your own. Fucking do a play on Tampa sauce and get me like super excited. We do a version of Tampa sauce. We call it mojo aioli. Whoo! Fucking A, dude. And when I say we, I mean VooDoo. Just phenomenal. Just great. Mitch, what would you tell anybody who's on the fence about competing at an event like this?
You got to try it at least once. I mean, I'm not even the one doing the competing, and my heart rate was up the entire time. It's that excitement beforehand. It's, that 20 minutes goes so quick.
Your round went super fast. I normally start talking right away. I'll talk at the 15-minute mark, and then I'll talk at the 10-minute mark, and then I talk at the 5-minute mark, and then I come back at 3. Man, I talked at the opening, and then I looked up, and there was only 8 minutes left. I'm like, shit, what the fuck are they doing? It's not like you guys sped up time.
Everybody frozen.
It was insane. It was absolutely insane, and you guys killed it. Oh, happy man. I don't do a happy dance often. Nosh Catering. The only I don't know. There might be another one, but there's only one kosher catering in town. Nosh Catering, Chef Max Gerard tells me I can pick up my fresh bagels and my chocolate rugula that he made special for me Friday morning, and I cannot wait. If I'm not mistaken, it's Bubby's recipe, which makes me even more excited. He sent me a picture of the dough rolled out with all the filling in it. I go, that better be for me. He goes, it is. And Max, I absolutely love you, my friend. I will see you Friday morning. Nosh Catering, check him out. The best fresh made bagels in town. Why did I pick up my phone? It's been a long day. All right, Mitch, I hope you're going to stick around for a little trivia. I know you have to wake up tomorrow because it's a school day. Us too. Watch, let's try something new. We're going to put that trivia link out there today. Nothing new there. We'll do the other 4 burgers next Tuesday. I was going to say tomorrow. We ain't doing shit tomorrow.
I'm not doing it tomorrow.
Dude.
Hey, next Tuesday, you have to have the winner.
Oh, fuck. All right, here we go.
Monday the 1st is the final.
Yes, I know we had to move the final, so here you go. Here's the other burgers. Here's one. No, I'm kidding. All right, so Patrick, you might have to help me out. All right,
start right there. That's East Bay. Yep.
So East Bay had a 6-ounce patty. One of the few people that did a single patty. They had the pickles on top. This burger, just a solid burger straight through. Patrick said, and correct me if I'm wrong, kind of reminded you of a Big Mac.
The way that it looked, right before I even tasted it, just the way that it looked on that plate as I was getting ready to drop it in front of judges. Just that sauce, the shredded lettuce, sesame seed bun, the exception of that toothpick sitting on top and the pickles being on the outside. I was thinking Big Mac.
And East Bay came to play last year. They created the avocado burger, and yes, I have trademarked the word avocado TM. Mine. And they said this was called the comeback baby burger because they're comeback baby. They're coming back to win, and they had a outstanding performance. Their cooks did an amazing job, and of course, Chef Brenton Day, a long time friend of VooDoo and of mine. We'll just say that he's a good friend of mine. He went against, I don't know who this is, Patrick.
That would
They went against.
Well, he went against. Yep, that's
Wharton.
who right there. Yep,
And
Wharton.
this is Wharton. Wharton, man, brought the game. They had a coffee mayonnaise. They might have called it aioli like people do. They had fresh coffee, dirt, and mixed that into the mayonnaise. It was a sweet espresso flavor that coated that bottom bun, and you tasted it right away. I want to tell you they had honey glazed bacon.
It was so honey glazed bacon using VooDoo Red. They also had a quick pickle portobello mushroom in there.
They did, and I was so excited to taste that. They tossed their potato sticks that you see in VooDoo Red. They had Swiss cheese.
Yep.
And the portobello, I was super excited because we were going to get that acid, that pickle flavor, along with mushroom. I think it fell short because they reheated it by soaking it in water, and I think that took away some of that pop that I was hoping for. But fabulous burger, and you could see right here, you could see the sticky sweet of that mayonnaise and that honey, and you got that sweet flavor out of the gate. Just great performance. Great performance, Chef Roscoe and Chef Rhino. This was a great competition head-to-head. They have worked together for 7 years in 3 different establishments. First at Sideburns, then at the Epicurean Hotel, and then they both taught at Wharton before Rhino left and moved to East Bay. So it was kind of fun that they went head-to-head. And if you want to know who the winner was, come out to the Epicurean on Monday night. You'll see if they're there. See if they won, and if not, help us pick the winner, and you can find out the winner of this competition as it hits RHS TV.
That was a fun one to watch.
It was a great time. The whole event. It's always a great day. All right, we got to know whose this is, there, buddy.
That one right there. I mean, we only got 2 left. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is Chamberlain.
We already did Chamberlain Hillsborough, didn't we?
No, you did Hillsborough and Armwood.
Correct.
Yeah, same thing.
Chamberlain, and the next should be the pretzel bun.
All right. This is Chamberlain High School. This is their version of Animal Style, made popular by In-N-Out. They literally make an animal burger. When I go back to Chamberlain High School, I go visit all the time. I spent 15 years there. I probably visit that school more than any other because it's my home. This is what I eat. I get a pizza and the COA Sig Burger. They do such a great job with the animal style, the American nostalgia. The bacon's always cooked perfect. They voodoo-fied it for the competition. They took the mustard and they put more dirt inside that mustard than they probably should have. I think my quote on the film today was, "It's like a super saturated solution getting ready to go wrong. There's no way that much dirt can be held by that much mustard." So, phenomenal job. Flavors played perfect. Cook was perfect. It looks like it's going to be a super messy burger, but it ate very clean, which is always a bonus. And they went against, and of course, Chef Matt Bartholomew, one of my former students. That's always a plus. He gets a lot of hate for that. And they went against
right there
King High School, who did, oh my God, such a fabulous job. They had a last minute team member swap, which messes everything up. So they had a new team member assigned to the event like yesterday or something.
I'll go one further. Actually, it happened this morning as they were trying to pack up and load.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this morning they had to make a change and
days all run together. I couldn't remember.
Yep.
So she showed up, and when we asked her about it, she said, "I knew there was a possibility. I knew I was the backup. I was practicing at home. I was practicing at school. I was ready to go." Her smile, fucking contagious. I can't wait for people to see this young lady on TV. Just amazing. Traditional bib. Just a great job performed. The number one sauce commented on in the entire competition They did they called it a barbecue aioli.
So this is barbecue ranch garlic dressing.
So they put Eastern North Carolina barbecue sauce, Fat Boy, inside mayonnaise. They added zing, and they created their own version of BRE, which was so damn good. So damn good. They did a great job. So, all 8 burgers, just simply phenomenal day. I cannot wait until Monday to announce the winners and to see who's getting full tuition. And we could not do these things without the help of everybody out there in the crowd. So nothing but love. We couldn't do it without you. And Sean Pleener says, not just saying because it's my alma mater, but that Chambo burger looks amazingly good. Well, they may or may not have won today. You may or may not see them moving on, and you may or may not get to see them on Monday night if you buy a ticket. So that right there tells you it's 100% necessity to have that ticket, right? Jump on, grab those tickets. Like we said, they're $60. Portion of all the seats go directly to the VooDoo Chef Foundation to allow us to keep doing what we do. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not. In our backroom conversations, we were having the conversation about some teams won, some teams lost. How cool would it be if we could get all the teams that did not get to continue to the Epicurean Theater? How cool would it be if we could buy them all tickets so they could come, sit at the theater, and watch the finals and just show such great sportsmanship to be there and cheer on the teams that did win? I think that would be absolutely phenomenal. I'm not going to lie to you. That's a lot of jack. That's a lot of jack for us to put out. So, that's 18 tickets that the foundation would have to buy. That's 18 tickets for the instructor and 2 students. I will tell everybody right now, there's only 30 seats. There's only 30 seats. If the foundation were to pick up 18 seats for the students and their instructor, that only leaves 12 seats. If we sell 12 seats by the end of midnight Thursday night, on Friday, I will purchase 18 seats for every student and their instructor who did not win. If we sell 12 seats by midnight Thursday night, I will purchase the remaining 18 seats. So the teams that do win can play and cook in front of a full crowd and have their Friday night lights like we always wanted for them. 12 tickets, guys. That's nothing. Share this out. Share it to your friends. Call your friends. Come down. Have a party. Don't think you can't walk to the bar and buy a cocktail. You guys can't. My team can't. My team doesn't get to do anything until it's all over and everybody's gone home. Then we'll be having an homage to Burns and some bourbons. But you guys can walk to the bar. You can get cocktails. I'm going to tell you right now, macarons by Shay Shay Sweets will be at every table. And you get to vote on the final. So 12 seats. Log on right the fuck now. Buy your ticket. Get 12 tickets gone. I will buy the remaining 18 tickets and invite every student and their instructor who for some reason did not get to move on. Nobody lost. And we made sure to make a clear point of that. So, all right, here we go. We got the link out there. If you're still out there, Fleener, Jen, Melanie tapped out. Cody must have cut his other hand. Said Edge, if you're still in there. We got Said throwing you some love there, Mitch.
I like him.
Said's a good dude, man. Said is a good dude. Let's get a couple people in here for trivia. We're going to give it about, I don't know. How about we call it 4 minutes and 29? Am I allowed to show a 58-second video, Patrick?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We have for lunch today the Mr. Beast burger. It looks like normal, but it comes in a cool box with a little cool back. And so you can ask them to have you make two of them. Oh yeah. Amazing, yo. These Mr. Beast burgers are amazing.
Man, EFA killing it up right there. Everyone's favorite arts.
I mean, you know it's good when the hat has to come off.
What's that?
I said, you know it's good when you got to take the hat off halfway through the bite. Oh, man.
That was absolutely amazing. All right, if you're out there, Big Eddie C, this is for you. Everybody out there, let's call it a couple minutes. We'll play some trivia in exactly 4 minutes and 29 seconds, right after the brand new video from Split Image.
Come along
That's it right there. The brand new song from Split Image. The brand new album comes out this Friday, the 29th. I'm sure you'll be able to find it anywhere you download your music. And of course, there's tons of links out there. Go on the Facebook page, Split Image on Facebook, and you can download or find ways to get a copy of whatever you need right there. Big Eddie C, what'd you think of that song? That's a brand new song you've never heard before.
No, I have not. Cool as fuck, dude. I like that.
Yeah, that was some fun stuff back in 1992. We wrote those songs, and fortunate enough, Jay got together with some studio musicians and put our music to tape. We remastered. I say we, Jay. Jay put in a lot of effort and remastered Strawberry Jam. So you're going to get Strawberry Jam remastered along with all of the songs we never recorded, including Mr. Scary, my personal favorite, Yesterday's Child, which Yesterday's Child, the video will drop on Friday as well. Super stoked. Jay did a great job, capturing and putting our music out there for people. So hats off to Jay. Great job, my friend. All right. We got no takers, man. I'm surprised Don's not in the room. And
wimps.
And, Fleener never wants to jump in. But guys, if you're down, we could do a little trivia right here, right now to end out this show. And I'm going to up the stakes. We pushed through. We talked a lot about burgers. Let's dumb this thing down to 5 questions and get a quick winner. What do you say?
Easy.
All right.
Man.
So as always, if you think you know the answer, simply shout out your own name. Whomever Patrick hears first, he will call them. They'll have the opportunity to answer the question. If they answer correctly, they will receive a point. If they answer incorrectly, no harm, no foul. And everybody else will then have an opportunity to answer the question. First one, actually the one with the most, no first, nothing. Best out of 5.
Mm-hmm.
You have the opportunity to have your name entered into a drawing. Will you have your name entered to win a prize that could be named at a later date, much later date? Remember, let's sell 12 tickets to VooDoo Bash or VooDoo Underground by midnight on Thursday, and I will buy 18 tickets and get these students in the ring so they can experience an amazing experience at the Epicurean Theater and cheer on their peers and have a great time. Patrick, I turn it to you. What is our category for tonight?
So tonight is truly pointless pop culture. Been a little busy here the last couple days, so it's just a random.
Wait. What decade? What decade?
Sex and the City.
Everything's fair game. I'll put it that way. Everything is fair game. Pop culture. Here we go. All right. What popular Friends star made a return to TV on The Morning Show?
Ed. Jennifer Aniston.
That is correct. You don't have.
Would you
TV,
have
you might not have known
accepted
that.
Rachel?
Well, she wasn't on The Morning Show.
Oh,
true statement. True statement.
Okay. Question number 2. Who did Jennifer Lopez marry in 2022 after
Ed.
being Ed?
Ben Affleck.
That is true. That's correct.
I'll see myself out. You were going to say after somebody. Who were you going to say after?
So after being previously engaged to him almost 20 years earlier. Okay. Question number 3. What does SMH stand for?
Ed. Shaking my head.
Shaking my head. Come on, Erik. You just did it too.
I know. I
You're doing it now. Watch. See?
I think we need. I think Ed's internet has been upgraded.
No, it's called using the phone.
I'm going to sign in on my phone so I don't have to use my TRS-80 tonight.
Radio Shack.
Ed,
All
you
right.
already won, but for grins and giggles, let's see if you can just like stomp our ass and go 5-0.
So just for fun here, question 4. What hit Netflix series chronicles a family looking for love and happiness in London high society?
Huh?
London High Society, Netflix, TV show.
VooDoo.
Family.
The Ozarks.
Not correct. They are not based in London, pretty sure.
Oh, I know.
Okay. I mean, I've never seen any of the episodes. I didn't know that's what it was about, but
The Royals.
no. Mitch, got any guess? No. Ed,
I don't
no.
watch that kind of stuff.
Oh.
No.
So correct answer was Bridgerton.
Never.
Oh,
I watch a fuck ton of Netflix. I never heard of that show.
Okay.
I've heard of it. I just didn't know that's what it was about.
I didn't either. Yeah, I've heard of the name as I scroll past it.
And still not interested in watching it.
Oh no, not at all.
Not particularly.
All right, let's try another question here. What actor played Batman in the 1989 version? VooDoo.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton is correct.
And
I'm doing math in my head.
And
Right.
just for fun, question 5. Just pick a random one here. What 1988 hit starring Eddie Murphy got a sequel in VooDoo?
Beverly Hills Cop.
Not correct.
Mitch. Coming to America.
Coming to America. Look at that. Everybody's on the board tonight with the 5 questions. So final there. We got 3 Ed, 1 VooDoo.
Is that my first point?
That was your first and last because we are now done.
I mean, ever.
Party all the time.
Probably.
Johnny was playing My Girl Likes to Party all the time, so I was going to say that for Eddie Murphy. Guys, nothing but peace and love. We'll see you next Tuesday night.